Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife on a beautiful sunny Sunday. A sun day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We are here in downtown Anchorage. We have our friends with us. Janice and Amy got here a few nights ago, and today we are playing tourist here in Alaska. We're going to take them around, show them all sorts of things, some of our favorite things. We're going to head down Turnagain Arm. We're going to go to the Wildlife Conservation Center. Just lots of fun stuff, but we are starting our day at the K Street Market.
Yep.
In downtown, where we are going to get some pastries, we're going to get some coffee, we're going to get some smoothies, and get fuel for hopefully what will be a really fun day here in Alaska. Here we are at the market. You can see they've got the parking lot closed off for a little patio party today. Okay, Amy and I are getting smoothies while Sherri and Janice are getting coffee. And the smoothie bar is here in the Johnny's produce section. And I love the way they display their bananas. Amy and I got our smoothies. Now we are in line for Fire Island bread, which will be our breakfast. Look at all of the breads. Oh my goodness. And then some of the breakfast pastries, sandwiches, sweets up here. Oh, yes please. Look at these apple Gruyere scones, raspberry lemon, ham and cheese. Down here they have a bourbon bread pudding, and they said the glaze has Maker's Mark in it. Oh, it looks so good. Sherri Beth, what do you think you're gonna get? Oh, the apple Gruyere scone. I'm going ham and cheese scone. Breakfast is done. It was amazing. Now, filling up before we hit the road. Gas in Alaska. Well, no, gas currently in Anchorage. $3.62 where I'm filling up. Not too bad, actually. So there have been some clouds this morning. The sunshine is slowly burning them off, so we're hoping that as we head south down Turnagain Arm, the day only continues to get nicer and nicer. Wildlife Conservation Center, Turnagain Arm. We may go do the ptarmigan, which is the Portage Glacier Cruise. Sherri and I have never done it, so today, I hope, gonna be a fun day. Okay, we have made it to the Wildlife Conservation Center. It is windy, but that's okay. Let's go check it out. First animals we come to are the moose. They are tucked in here in the corner of this building. I gotta say, the wind, pretty chilly also. Look at that, wood bison hide. Huge. I like the keep your social distance sign. Wrong, wrong, right, wrong, wrong. Being chased by bison. Good luck. Shouldn't have been waving. Keep wildlife wild. We've made it to the brown bear section, and you can see we got one right here. Laying down. Looks like a lot of the animals today.
That's a baby.
Oh, heads up. Look at how cute. Staying out of the wind. A lot of them are hunkered down. So cute. So we're not gonna be able to see it on camera, but the black bear is actually in his den. He just laid his head back down so it kind of blends into the shadow, but he's like just inside there. A little bit chilly in the wind.
Cold.
Yeah, no kidding. Not sure if it's gonna show up on camera, but there are several like bear paws in the mud. Huge. Hey, you're cute. So our next stop is at the wood bison. Look how many they have. Isn't this awesome? One of my favorite things about the Wildlife Conservation Center is that wood bison were basically extinct from Alaska. And through a program here at the center, they've actually been able to grow herds and re-release wood bison back into the wilds of Alaska. So Alaska now has wild wood bison again, basically thanks to the work here at the Wildlife Conservation Center. I absolutely love it. So I think a lot of these will eventually be released back to the wild. Part of any trip to Alaska are the photos, but the wind making it a little bit difficult today. We got one of the porcupines out. This is Twix. I think their porcupines are named after different candy bars. Look at them getting fed. This is kind of cool. I didn't know this. Porcupine are born with quills that harden within hours of birth. We're in the gift shop here at the Wildlife Conservation Center. It's actually a really great gift shop. We are in the gift shop here at the Wildlife Conservation Center. It's actually a really great gift shop. They have a ton of different things, including ornaments. Here are the different programs they have throughout the day. Moose, muskox, and more. Wood bison. Bear talk at 3:30. That's cool. We just stopped here by the little food cart they have outside, and Sherri was like, wait, is that an alligator?
We don't have those here.
We don't have those here. That is not an animal you'll see at the Conservation Center. Also, another one you won't see, flamingos. Nope, none of those here, except for that one. Our next stop is here at the Portage Glacier Lodge to get our tickets. Hey, you're cute. For the cruise. And here in the lodge they have a gift shop as well, actually a really great gift shop. And you guys, look at all the Sasquatch stuff, the Alaska Sasquatch. They have like Sasquatch napkin holder, Sasquatch salt and pepper shaker. We could do our entire kitchen decorated in Sasquatch. Okay, hear me out. I want you to picture this in your head. A Sasquatch themed kitchen. Yes, no, or maybe. That's a no. Here in the gift shop they have a map, and let me show you sort of where we are. So Anchorage, obviously, where we live, where we started. We drove down Turnaganorm, which is all right here. And the town of Portage, where the Wildlife Conservation Center is right there. And so next what we're gonna do is take the Portage Glacier Cruise that actually is here on Portage Lake to the Portage Glacier right there. And then afterwards we're gonna take the tunnel, sorry there's a bell on the door behind us. We're gonna take a tunnel through the mountain to the town of Whittier, where we will eat the most delicious seafood that we absolutely love at a place called Swiftwater Cafe. So, started our day here, came down here, going out here to Portage Lake, then over to Whittier, then back home. Pretty great day. So we've stopped here at Portage Lake. You can see Byron Glacier up there in the mountains. There's actually a really great trail back there. It's one of Sherri and I's favorite little hikes, walks, whatever. Out here on the lake, I don't know if you guys can see it, the boat we're going on is right over there. So looks like it's coming back. The boat will dock over in there, and then it will take us kind of out around that bend, back up in there to Portage Glacier. And then look at the setting. Isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? Look, more glaciers all hanging up there in the mountains. It's just so pretty. We just made it down here to the Portage Glacier Cruise. You can see there's the MV Ptarmigan. That is the boat that we are going to be on. They have a little area out here we're just gonna hang out in. We are on the 3 p.m. cruise. It is currently 2:38, so we've got a little bit of time before our cruise leaves. We just got inside the Ptarmigan. It is pretty loud here. You can see they've got all sorts of chairs. You also can go outside. And this is fun. They have some just kind of little information around here, but one thing I love that they have, Chugach National Forest passport stamp squares. So, stamped this for our national park passports. Pretty cool. Just like that, we are moving. So I just came up to the top deck. You can see we've got a pretty good amount of people up here. There is a park ranger who is narrating the whole cruise, which is pretty awesome. Look at how beautiful this is.
Soft stones off, really letting themselves be round.
Look at that, we are starting to get our first look at Portage Glacier here. You can see we've got waterfalls up there coming down here to Portage Lake. But then as we turn around, we've got Portage Glacier coming into view. Look at that. The boat is now turning, so our side is going to get a good view of the glacier here in a second. We've done a lot of glacier cruises. We've gone out of Seward, out of Whittier. Obviously, we've cruised Glacier Bay a few times, which is like the pinnacle. But this is the closest glacier option as far as like a cruise to Anchorage. It's only about an hour drive or so away. And I gotta say, this is much more impressive than I expected it to be. So if you're coming to Alaska, you're visiting the Anchorage area, wondering if you can see a glacier, this actually a pretty great option. Price-wise, it was super affordable too. $49 for adults. It's an hour-long cruise, and $29 for kids that are 12 and under. Sherri Beth, what do you think about this?
I think it's amazing.
It is so cool. The boat has turned around. This is the side where there is calving occurring more often, they said. Man, this is so awesome. It's so beautiful. Just look at the entire surroundings. We have Portage Glacier right there. There is a waterfall up in there that we kind of stopped by that was beautiful. There's some icebergs that have calved off kind of along the lake line over there. And then just surrounded by mountains. Everywhere you look, you can see we've got some ice in the water up over here as well. It's like Janice and Sherri and Amy got a great spot up over there on the edge. And look at that, they fished out some glacier ice for people to check out. That's pretty awesome. You can see places where obviously ice has calved off the glacier. You can see it down there on the rocks. I think one of the things that's so impressive to me about the Portage Glacier Cruise is how close you get. I mean, it is absolutely right there. And obviously this has kind of been the focus as we've been here, but you actually can see glacier all the way up in the mountains there. They said Portage Glacier, I think at last measurement, was 4.5 miles long. And just like that, we are done with the cruise. Okay, our next stop, the town of Whittier, Alaska. We are in line, you can see, to go through the tunnel right there. Oh, Sherri, here comes one of the Holland America buses. We were wondering if there was going to be a Holland America ship
there might be, because we've got
in port today.
3 buses in a row.
Oh, we might get to see a cruise ship here in a minute. That's exciting. But this is the second longest passenger tunnel in the United States. Fun fact, it is $13 for a vehicle like ours to go through. And that is for both directions. It's 13, it's not 13 each way, it's 13 round trip. And they give you this handy dandy little map when you pay your toll. And now, we're just waiting. And this is where we're going to eat. Swiftwater Seafood Cafe. Fresh fish and shrimp, homemade seafood, over 30 beers. It is one of our very favorite places in Alaska. The food is really great, seafood's really fresh, but also it's just such a nice drive. It's far enough out of town that you feel like you had a little getaway. So, very excited to eat.
All right, here we go, into the tunnel. I think we're probably about halfway through, maybe a little farther.
Just like that.
Oh, and here's Whittier.
Oh, there's a cruise ship in.
There's a cruise ship in.
You can see we do have a cruise ship in town today in Whittier, the Holland America Noordam. So we've just parked. We're walking up here to Swiftwater Cafe. Then we're gonna go tour the Prince William Sound Salt Co building, but we need food. This is the place. We're so excited. Food's arrived. Sherri and I got the exact same thing. We each got the fish and chips, which is local cod. Janice and Amy got the halibut and chips. Looks so good. Dinner's finished. Just walked outside of Swiftwater. You can see you got the harbor here, got the Holland America ship there, and our next stop is the Prince William Salt Sound Company. Do a little bit of shopping. They have the most amazing sea salts. We are buying 2 jars of the Steakhouse Salt and Pepper Blend because we go through this so fast.
It's so good.
We put it on everything.
We've been getting this size.
And we just like
blow through it. So we're getting the bigger ones.
We're getting 2 of the bigger ones, but they have like sea salt dill dip blend, jalapeno lime, rosemary lemon, a roasted rhubarb sea salt. What? And they have more than sea salt. They have lots of cards, stickers, books, a whole bunch of jewelry and stuff here. What'd you find, Sherri? Oh, look how pretty those are. Love those. I also like how they have something here on the wall showing the process of how they harvest the sea salt here in Whittier. It's such a cute little shop in Whittier. So our opinion is you come down here, you have lunch at Swiftwater, you shop next door, plus not a bad view. Whittier is just one of the most naturally beautiful settings in Alaska. They have glacier cruise that go out of here, fishing cruise that go out of here. Saying goodbye to Whittier the same way we said hello, by driving through a mountain. Well, we are home at the end of the day, but what a day.
That's a good day.
Coffee and smoothies and Fire Island baked goods to start the day. A beautiful drive in the sunshine. Animals at the Wildlife Conservation Center. Got to see a bear, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of other animals. And then the cruise, which was awesome.
It was so fun.
I genuinely cannot believe we've never done that before.
Right, we need to do it again.
That is now on our when guests visit Alaska in the summer itinerary.
Yep.
It was so good. The fact that we got that close to a glacier, an hour, just a little bit over an hour from Anchorage, amazing.
Yeah.
And then the drive through the tunnel, fish and chips at
Always
Swiftwater.
delicious.
I know, just what a good day.
Yeah.
lots of time talking with our friends in the car. We just had so much fun. We had so much fun with them over the last few days. Today was kind of our big tourist day. They actually leave, I think, late tomorrow night. So they're not here terribly long, but it's been so fun just to get to spend time with them.
Yeah.
They're the kind of friends that we can just like be together. We don't always have to be doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like some people, it's like, hey, like we have a great time with them as long as we're doing stuff. But then we just spend a lot of time just sitting and chatting, which has been nice. Reading. Got a bunch of reading done. And I think tomorrow we're gonna plan another adventure, go do something with them. Not sure if we'll bring the vlog camera, we'll see. But today was like very many thumbs up.
Yes.
A wonderful day. Friends, we love you. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.